Hey history fans, today we're going to the Caribbean to learn about Cuba. It's an island with a really interesting story, full of colonization, revolution, Cold War drama, and a strong culture. From when the Spanish took over to Fidel Castro and beyond, let's explore Cuba's history in just 3 minutes. Before Europeans arrived, the Taino and Siboney people lived in Cuba. They were great farmers, fishers, and artists. Then, in 1492, Christopher Columbus landed on the island. By 1511, Spain started to take control. For hundreds of years, Cuba was a really important Spanish colony. It was known for its sugar plantations, the slave trade from Africa, and its location in the Caribbean. Cubans started fighting against Spanish rule in the 1800s with wars like the 10 Years' War and the War of Independence. Heroes like José Martí led the fight. In 1898, the USS Maine sank, and the Spanish-American War started. Spain lost, and the US took control of Cuba. Cuba officially became independent in 1902, but the US still had a lot of power there. In the middle of the 1900s, Cuba had a lot of political problems. A military leader named Fulgencio Batista took over, and people weren't happy. Then, in 1959, Fidel Castro, Che Guevara, and other revolutionaries overthrew Batista and started a socialist government. Castro became friends with the Soviet Union, which caused problems with the US for many years. In 1961, the Bay of Pigs invasion, where the US tried to overthrow Castro, failed. And in 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis almost caused a nuclear war. The US stopped trading with Cuba, which hurt Cuba's economy. Even with these problems, Cuba created good healthcare and education systems and sent doctors all over the world, but the government also limited people's freedom. After almost 50 years in power, Fidel Castro retired in 2008. His brother Raúl took over. More recently, Cuba has started to change a little with more internet access and a new leader, Miguel Díaz-Canel. Today, Cuba is still a socialist country with one political party. It's trying to find a balance between old traditions and new ideas. Cuban music, art, and spirit of resistance are very important parts of its culture. And that's the story of Cuba in just 3 minutes. From colonization and revolution to Cold War trouble and a strong culture, Cuba's journey is all about standing up for itself and knowing who it is. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Keep learning. Thanks for learning about Cuba with us. See you next time on History in 3 Minutes.